like I was brought into this life as an athlete. I came out of the womb and I was a competitor, and I'm very proud of the fact that on my bio line, my career says athlete. I played every sport growing up. When I found volleyball, I knew it was different. I was in love. I couldn't get enough, and I knew something had changed. It was the perfect combination of just power and skill and grace. I appreciated the newness of the game. It was like a dance to me, and I'm a bad dancer, but I felt like I could pick up the steps. As far as the big goals and dreams, that just came naturally. You know, I started playing club right away, and then I wanted to go to the best high school and play on varsity, and then I wanted to go to the best university, which was Stanford University down the road for me, and get a scholarship. So I played 12 years of indoor before I started playing on the beach. My whole life growing up, I consciously avoided the beach because my ego wouldn't allow me to look silly, and I knew I'd look silly on the beach. And then the beach started calling me, and Misty, my trainer, best in the world, started calling me, and I'm like, gosh, I gotta suck up my ego and get out there. And I was terrible. I didn't know how to jump. I didn't know how to set in the wind. I didn't know the little intricacies. I went from being pretty good indoor to really bad on the beach. But when you love something that much, you don't care where you start from, because you know you're going places because you know you're gonna put the time in. It was essential. I needed to go through that. I needed to be humbled. I needed to have a gut check saying, do you want this bad enough? Because if you do, then oh my goodness, you can have this as your career. You can have the most amazing lifestyle in the world. You have to go through the tough parts to get to the glory. What I've learned in my sport, and I think in just life, like you do great, then you plateau, and then you go downhill, and then that's the do or die period where you say, okay, I'm done, I don't have enough in me, my heart's not in it, you know, I'm too old, washed up, whatever it is. Or you say, no, I got more, and I'm gonna go up. So I'm planning on going up for the rest of my career, and then I will leave it to the youngins to take over for me. The difference in competing as a mother and a non-parent, it's everything. Well, last summer when I was leaving for London, I had to say goodbye to my kids for almost 2 weeks, and that is absolute torture. So I said, babies, I'll see you in London, and it's not gonna come soon enough. And I think it was 10 days, and we got acclimated, and then they came over with my husband, Casey. Once the whole team arrived, Team Jennings arrived, like it was like game on. I can breathe, I can sleep, I got my inspiration here. But it's like, we got it. My team is better than your team. I got these 2 little boys on my team, you know, and so it just made the whole trip so much more worthwhile and more profound. It wasn't just about work, it was about how are you gonna do it? You're gonna do this with grace and integrity. You're gonna face these challenges, you're gonna carry your head high, because I got these 2 little ones watching me, and I want them to see how it's done. My husband, how amazing he is, how involved he is with my dreams, with his dreams, with our family. It makes everything possible. It allows me to thrive and allows me to accomplish my dreams, because that's where the passion is and the heart is.
Can I ask you a personal question? What do you have in that cup?
In this little cup, it's my most favorite drink in all the world. Nano Greens. I have been addicted to Nano Greens, I don't even know, at least 5 years now. They're my favorite. And my kids love them too. I can't even tell you. So we just got back from Christmas vacation, and we all indulged, as you should, right, holidays. And so we came home, we're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hard to get my kids off juice and, you know, these treats. And we were literally home for like a couple hours, and Joey goes, Mom, can I have some Nano Greens? And I literally wanted to cry. And I'm just like, he remembers. When you have a product that's so clean and so efficient and so good for you, and your kids are demanding it, God, that's such a blessing. We're doing something right. The way I look at this, and the way Casey, my husband, this is absolutely, it's performance enhancing. That's what I want in my life. Everything that I'm doing, the goal is to enhance my performance, whether it's as a mother, a woman, a wife, an athlete, an Olympian. I'm going to try my hardest and to surround myself by people and products that enhance my performance. We do better when we have a focus and have a schedule and have routines. And this is just a no-brainer. We have shakes in the morning, and we use the Nano Pro, and we put in the Nano Greens. And my kids love it. Like, it's just, I make them oatmeal, they have cereal, they don't want it. They want a shake with nanogreens in it. The convenience of it all and the integrity of the entire product line has been a blessing to our lives. And that sounds so cheesy and so dramatic, but through trial and error, we've tried every product in the market. And there's so much with so much synthetic ingredients and things that they say they're good for you, but in reality, they're not as good for you as they say they are. And with these products, you don't run into that at all. There's heart, there's integrity, they're sourcing from the best places in the world. And for me, making the world a healthier place is absolutely a priority. I want to shout from the rooftops about biopharma and nanogreens and nanopro and nanolean and the whole product line. And so when I am on my Facebook and I'm like, check nanogreens out, check out nanopro, nanolean, I feel like I'm giving a gift. I don't feel like I'm trying to sell something. I'm feeling, no, this is what I use. I promise you it works. Give it a try. You'll never turn back. But people just are so cynical, and so I can't wait for all those cynics to try it one time and be like, thanks, Kerri. We appreciate it. From this moment on, I just want to keep getting better. I want to live my best life, and I can help people live their best lives. As a C-list celebrity, I want to share it with the world, and for me, making the world a healthier place is absolutely a priority. I live a really blessed life, and I want to feel deserving of the life that I have, and I want to keep giving back. I have a lot more good volleyball and better volleyball in me. I want to win a gold medal in Rio in 2016. I want to be the best mommy and wife I can be, and I just want to keep growing. And I'm planning on making it happen, so it's going to be exciting.
I've never met you until an hour ago. Yet, there was such a clear sense of knowing you as a public figure that your authenticity and warmth is as genuine as you can ever imagine, and you have a way of warming people's hearts. Or almost
Nice.
like you get teary-eyed. No, I mean, you do.
Well, don't, because I'll lose it.
I'm going to wrap it up with a comment, not a question. You talked about living a blessed life. I can tell you personally, and I think I speak for everyone in this room and literally millions of other rooms around the world, that we've all been blessed to be able to see you and be able to get to know you. And we sat year after year, match after match, point after point, cheering and screaming right along with you, and so much of it because of the person that you are, and to be able to finally meet you in person has been just an absolute joy, and thank you so much for doing
We'll
it.
get comfortable because I'm not done yet.
Well,
You gotta keep watching
yeah.
and keep cheering.